Hello, Pandi here of Pandi's Hair Candy and More. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, you already know what it is. Kick back and relax and enjoy the conversation here. Over here, for the most part, I have been a channel that discovers hair and all its naturalness. I review wigs, and I love TV shows and pretty much all things that affect the community. I enjoy having trivia game nights. I love sharing information. And I'm now getting ready to introduce yet another aspect of my personal walk, my personal journey, if you will. And that is what I do for a living. So, of course, we all know, if you've been following me, I have a background in cosmetology. I owned a small beauty salon for a little over a decade when my children were much younger. Um, I have since left that field professionally. It's strictly a hobby for me and for personal use. I now work in the medical field, and I have been for probably about the last 12 years. Initially, when I went back to work, I started off in the finance department, hospital accounting. And I went from there and I worked my way up. Well, let me backtrack. I went back to school, got my certification to become a certified pharmacy technician, but I didn't start off in the hospital. I actually started off in retail. And this journey is one that takes so many tosses and turns. However, the earning potential is almost limitless. It's a very rewarding career that I thought, you know what, would make great conversation. And who knows, it will probably help someone who is considering going into the field of pharmacy, or maybe someone that is like myself already in the field of pharmacy and girl, you just need to vent. So I'm trying to think of a name right now, guys. Like what I want to call it, and what's been sticking out to me as I've been thinking, Pandy's Medicine Cabinet. I think that's what I want to call it. And it's just going to be like a little corner that I bring out maybe once a week just to kind of talk about things pharmacy related, of course, within the guidelines of not violating HIPAA or any type of employer-employee breaches or anything like that. But if you are considering becoming a pharmacy technician, either in your prospective state, I say go for it. The position or that field is one that the anticipated growth is expected to continue to rise. It is very rewarding. You can definitely live off of it and live quite comfortably. And depending on where you go for employment, there's going to be some that are on the lower end, and then there's going to be some that are on the really average end, depending on what niche you get into. I'm going to just talk about some of the basic things. Because you do have to crawl before you walk, and you know how it is with most of these fields, it's almost like a catch-22. It's like you got to have so many clock hours, but then you got to have so many years of experience. Well, it was that same way for me. In order to get to the better paying positions in the field of pharmacy as a tech, you have to have a minimum of 1,000 clock hours worked, as well as 1 year's experience. Well, where are you going to get the 1 year's experience or 1,000 clock hours if no one will hire you? So it's almost like you got to go volunteer. It was hard, but what I did was I took a job at CVS. And for those of you know, CVS is a fairly large retail chain pharmacy, especially here on the Southeast coast. I think they got a few of them on the West Coast, but not really up in Seattle where I'm from. So anyway, the job, I won't say it sucked, but it kind of did suck. The pay sucked. Okay, the pay sucked. But what that job did was it instilled some hard lessons in me. It taught me how to be humble. It taught me to appreciate where I'm at now in my pharmacy technician career. And it taught me that I work well under pressure. I have the ability to be very detail oriented. I have compassion. I mean, it taught me so many life's lessons there. And I'm thankful for it and I will never take it back. But it was a test of time. So I'm just giving you all a sneak peek. I'm going to kind of start from the beginning and how I got started, what type of schooling is involved, depending on your state. Most states only require a state certification. However, the national certification is not required by most states, but I recommend getting it in the event that you plan on relocating. Your chances are that much greater than the next person if you already come in the door nationally certified, meaning that that particular license comes straight out of DC. Okay, so I'll be talking about those things. I'll be talking about simple things like, maintenance meds. What are maintenance meds? Medications that are, like blood pressure, cholesterol, high blood pressure. I think I already said that. Diabetic supplies. What are the differences? Co-pays, insurance, just everything pharmacy. I just kind of want to go through and dissect it and not get too formal with it, but just kind of talk about it in a very laid back setting. So that is going to be Pandi's Medicine Cabinet, which I'll be introducing in a commentary format style piece here on the channel. I want to thank you guys for taking a moment to click on this channel. I'm Pandi, Pandi's Hair, Candy, and More. Your girl is tired, even though I've been right at home working remotely. I have been working hard. Returning patient phone calls, getting prescriptions transferred, mailing prescriptions, and just doing everything pharmacy because I love my job and I'm thankful for it in this unsteady, wavering climate that we're currently living in. Now, don't get me twisted. I'm sure you all had an opportunity to take a look at that affiliate marketing video that I dropped the other day, and I'm serious about that. I'm trying to make me a old nasty piece of coin just like the next man. And I recognize that you need to almost have your hands in 5 to 10 multiple streams of income in order to do that. And I come from a background of entrepreneurship. Like I said, I owned a small salon. It didn't quite work out the way I would have liked, but it was very successful while it was open. So the mindset is already there. I'm even more so in tune with it now because if you check out the CTFO business opportunity that I posted a video on, you get to step in there entrepreneurially, but without all of the upfront costs associated with running and maintaining a successful business. So I strongly encourage you all to take a look at that as well. But the purpose of this video tonight was just to introduce and share so you guys don't come to my channel and maybe see me live or maybe see a video and be like, well, why in the world are you talking about pharmacy and drugs? Because that's what I do. That is my profession. I'm a credentialed pharmacy tech. And I know a lot of people think, oh, well, you go into a Walmart, you go into a Walgreens, you see the girls kind of working back there like a little glorified cashier. I'm here to tell you it is much more detailed than that. It is much more involved than that. However, a good technician is going to be able to breeze through that cash register. She's going to make that experience wonderful. She's going to make you feel appreciated. And if you're sick, she is going to let you know that she is compassionate and concerned about you picking up your prescription and making it back home to your bed so you can rest. So all that is a finesse. And it's not something that everybody can do. And I'm just going to talk about it and be about it. But again, I digress, y'all. I'm tired. I've been working all day. I had a busy day. I also had a doctor's appointment this morning before clocking in and a short live. So I'm getting ready to retire for the night. But I would be remiss if I didn't come back and share just a little bit what it is Pandi's going to be doing. And I'm still working on my content in the channel, so I will be rearranging things. I will still be doing my wig reviews. I will still be talking about this natural hair care journey. I will still be doing my TV show reviews. I will still be doing my trending topics, because guess what? All of those things excite me. They pique my interest and they make me who I am. And it's just what I enjoy doing here on this platform. Okay. So you all, thank you again. If you did not do so on your way in, please don't forget to smash that thumbs up for your girl. It is free 99. It does not cost you anything. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.